What actually happens during a heart attack? Did you know that every 40 seconds, someone somewhere suffers a heart attack? Yet most people don't fully understand what is happening inside the body when it occurs. Many imagine a heart attack as the heart suddenly stopping, but the reality is far more fascinating and far more dangerous. What if I told you that a heart attack often begins years before the first symptom appears? Today, we're going to journey inside the human body to discover what actually happens during a heart attack, why it happens, how to recognize the warning signs, and what can be done to prevent it. By the end of this video, you'll understand one of the most important medical emergencies that affects millions of people worldwide. Your heart is one of the most remarkable organs in the human body. About the size of your fist, it works non-stop from the moment you're born until your final breath. Every day, it beats approximately 100,000 times and pumps thousands of liters of blood through a vast network of blood vessels. It never takes a break, it never sleeps, and it powers every organ in your body. But despite its incredible strength, the heart has one critical weakness. Like every other organ, it needs its own supply of oxygen-rich blood to survive. When that supply is interrupted, the consequences can be life-threatening. And that's exactly what happens during a heart attack. To understand a heart attack, we first need to understand how the heart works. The heart is essentially a muscular pump divided into four chambers. The upper chambers are called the atria, while the lower chambers are called the ventricles. Blood that has already delivered oxygen throughout the body returns to the right side of the heart. From there, it is pumped to the lungs. Inside the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and fresh oxygen is added. The oxygen-rich blood then returns to the left side of the heart. The powerful left ventricle pumps that blood through arteries to every part of the body. This cycle repeats every second of every day. But here's something many people don't realize. The heart cannot survive on the blood flowing inside its chambers. It needs its own dedicated blood supply. That's where the coronary arteries come in. These special arteries wrap around the outside of the heart and deliver oxygen directly to the heart muscle. Think of the heart as a powerful engine. The coronary arteries are the fuel lines. As long as those fuel lines remain open, the engine keeps running smoothly. Now imagine one of those fuel lines suddenly becoming blocked. The heart muscle beyond that blockage can no longer receive oxygen. At first, the affected cells become stressed. Within minutes, they begin to die. The longer the blockage remains, the greater the damage. This is the moment a heart attack begins. Contrary to what many people think, a heart attack does not usually mean the heart instantly stops beating. Instead, it means part of the heart muscle is dying because it is being starved of oxygen. And unless blood flow is restored quickly, the damage can become permanent. Heart attacks rarely happen without warning. In most cases, they are the result of a slow process called atherosclerosis. Over many years, fatty deposits known as plaque accumulate inside the coronary arteries. These deposits are made up of cholesterol, fat, calcium, and other substances. At first, the buildup is small, but over time, the arteries become narrower. Blood flow becomes restricted. The heart must work harder to receive the oxygen it needs. Then comes the dangerous moment. Sometimes a plaque deposit suddenly ruptures. The body responds by forming a blood clot to repair the injury. Unfortunately, that clot can completely block the artery. Blood flow stops, oxygen stops, heart muscle begins to die, and a heart attack is underway. Risk factors that increase the likelihood of this process include smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, physical inactivity, chronic stress, and a family history of heart disease. When the heart is deprived of oxygen, the body sends warning signals. The most common symptom is chest pain or pressure. Many people describe it as a squeezing sensation, heaviness, or intense tightness in the chest. The pain may spread into the arm, shoulder, neck, jaw, or back. Shortness of breath often follows because the heart is struggling to pump efficiently. Some people become dizzy or lightheaded. Others experience nausea, vomiting, or sudden cold sweats. One of the most overlooked warning signs is unusual fatigue. Days or even weeks before a heart attack, some people notice extreme exhaustion that doesn't seem normal. The symptoms can vary from person to person. Some experience dramatic chest pain. Others have only mild symptoms that are easy to dismiss. This is one reason heart attacks can be so dangerous. People often mistake them for indigestion, muscle pain, stress, or simple fatigue. If the blockage is not removed quickly, serious consequences can follow. The first is permanent heart muscle damage. Unlike some tissues in the body, dead heart muscle cannot fully regenerate. As more cells die, the heart becomes weaker. A weakened heart may struggle to pump enough blood to meet the body's needs. This can lead to heart failure. The damaged tissue can also interfere with the heart's electrical system, causing dangerous abnormal rhythms. In severe cases, these rhythms can trigger cardiac arrest, where the heart suddenly stops pumping blood effectively. Without immediate medical intervention, cardiac arrest can be fatal within minutes. This is why doctors often say, "Time is muscle. Every minute matters." The good news is that many heart attacks are preventable. A healthy diet, regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, controlling blood pressure and cholesterol, and avoiding smoking can significantly reduce risk. Equally important is recognizing the warning signs and seeking immediate medical attention. If someone experiences symptoms of a heart attack, they should call emergency services immediately. At the hospital, doctors can restore blood flow using medications, angioplasty, stents, or surgery. The faster treatment begins, the more heart muscle can be saved. So what actually happens during a heart attack? A blockage forms in a coronary artery. Blood flow stops. Oxygen can no longer reach part of the heart muscle. Cells begin to die, and the heart's ability to do its life-sustaining job is threatened. But understanding how the heart works gives us the power to protect it. Your heart has been working for you every second of your life. Treat it well. Pay attention to its warning signs. And remember, knowledge, prevention, and quick action can save lives. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from this information. It might just help save a life.